on the show today, we travel to Limpopo and Cape Town as we prepare for the 2019-2020 ABSA Premiership campaign. Introduce you to the new members of the Matsatsantsa family. Centurion Blues FC gets a taste of what it's like to be coached and mentored by Supersport United coaches. And Karabo Masihela shares his journey with United over the past years. The Supersport United Academy is one of the top development structures in South African football, with coaches who have a keen eye for talent, which is what we spotted in our own city, the promising passion and dedication of the boys at Centurion Blues FC. Matsatsantsa was more than willing to visit and help with the 400 kids they mentor and coach.
We have a relationship with Supersport. We have a lease of a year whereby they are using our field, and a part of it is that there are areas of cooperation like having coaches clinic, and on top of coaches clinic also doing talent scouting, and they're also using our Centurion boys as ball boys on their home game at the Lucas Moripe Stadium. It's a good thing because we are an amateur team, and the boy get exposure to do this thing, and on top of that it builds confidence because within the Football Association Pretoria, most of our teams are leading the league because of the exposure they get from Supersport.
Well, we have a coaching clinic, so for this time we are focused on the under 9, under 11 and under 13s. Yeah, we try to give as much as we can information to the coaches from the club over here, and yeah, so far we're almost at the end of our clinic.
It's a great session. I'm enjoying it, especially because it's teaching us the basics of coaching, and it's also teaching players the basic in terms of the techniques and how they should position themselves when they don't have the ball, and how they should position themselves when they are attacking and playing as a team. So for me, the day has gone well so far, and I'm enjoying it. I wish these sessions could happen more often.
It was a good learning curve for most of us coaches / parents. Planning, organization. I've noticed that if you don't plan your sessions might go astray. So therefore you need to plan your coaching sessions, and then you become much more organized. I'll definitely implement that in my training sessions.
Personally, I think that the coach have benefited a lot because currently most of the coaches are volunteer parents. They have learned something about how to plan for the game and how to focus, how to shape the boys so that they can be better players.
They loved it. They had smiles. They showed good understanding of the game. I think some of the things that they did impressed us. Some of the things that they saw and that we haven't seen before. It was definitely a good response from their side.
Today's training session was nice. I enjoyed it, and I learned passing, playing as a team, footwork, and I really enjoyed it.
It was really fun. It was good. The coaches are good. Yeah, it was a good experience.
It was amazing. My first time doing it. Wow, the first time I think they've ever done it, and it was amazing. I loved the training, and I hope soon we can do it again.
It was nice, and we learned discipline and good soccer.
It was very nice. I'm glad that Supersport came today, and I can't wait until they come back.
There's so many elements. You can't give this information in one day or in a few sessions. You need more time. And we have promised also the club to come back in October, so we will have another session.
I can't overstate it enough. I mean, it will definitely be beneficial, because not only does it improve us as coaches / parents, but also the players themselves. I think programs like this, workshops like this, should definitely be not only be introduced here at Centurion Blues, but in other amateur teams that we play against as well.
So far, a good day. We have a lot of interest from the coaches. The players were nice in time, willing to do all the practices. So I think in the total it was good organized also by the club.
I can't thank Coach Nick and Coach Tumi enough, and of course Centurion Blues for giving us this opportunity. I'm grateful for this opportunity because really some of us, we don't have coaching licenses, so this is a step in the right direction, and definitely from here we can then think about applying for those coach badges or coach qualifications, and we'll take it from there.
No, I'm happy with everything, and I'm looking forward for the next workshop that will take place in October.